Our native hen is known as the turbo chook. It cannot fly, but it can easily outrun most predators. Be warned, though, by Tasmanian ornithologist John Rowland Skemp. I am afraid the native hen is not a popular bird in this state. The call is about as musical, and much resembles the rasping of a saw with a file. They are much given to holding community concerts at night, making them unpopular. Still, I doubt whether we humans have any right to disparage the native hen's voice. More raucous noises than the native hen ever dreamed of are every day and night perpetrated, paid for, and broadcast by modern dance bands and popular vocalists. Even the great American author Mark Twain, on a speaking tour of Australia in 1895, wrote an impromptu poem about it. Come forth from thy oozy couch, O ornithorhynchus dear, and greet with a cordial claw the stranger that longs to hear from thine own lips the tale of thy origin all unknown, that misplaced bone where should be flesh, and flesh where should be bone. Reportedly, his audiences were thrown into raptures every night. Audiences were much easier to please back then. Secondly, the beast was ferocious. In the words of Scottish botanist William Patterson, "It is very evident he is destructive and lives entirely on animal food, for on dissection I found the stomach was filled with a quantity of kangaroo weighing 5 pounds, and the weight of the whole animal was 45. That must be a brute of peculiarly quick digestion, and the parts of generation, which I have preserved in spirits accompanying this, are of a most extraordinary formation." The cybug has the potential to revolutionize surveillance. It can be kitted out with microphones, sensors, or cameras, and it can keep going for months, maybe even years. The cybug's devices aren't powered by batteries, but by converting the heat and energy generated by the insect. It's a completely self-contained system. The future of espionage belongs to the first nation to employ cybugs.
You're working for MI5.
I'm hiding from MI5. Well, I told MI5 I'd made a breakthrough, but before presenting my first cybug to them, I wanted to make sure it functioned correctly, so I took it out for a spin.
Where did you take it?
Shaftesbury Avenue. Listened in on tourists, bankers, policemen, couples, and hen parties. It worked a treat. Then I decided to up the stakes and directed the cybug toward Downing Street. He was the one who betrayed our escape attempt to the British. There's no doubt. Wunderlich's plan was just about perfect. He was in contact with Germany through 2 secret agents. We could have created a third front here in Britain. We could have fought for the fatherland if it hadn't been for that treacherous pig. Because of him, I was under suspicion as a traitor myself. Keineswegs! It was a matter of honor. He would not do the decent thing and hang himself, so we had to deal with him. He was a traitor to the fatherland. A traitor to the Führer. When we win the war, we will be heroes. For 10 whole years, the silly queen repeated this absurd routine. Then suddenly, one awful day, she heard the magic mirror say, "From now on, queen, you're number 2. Snow White is prettier than you." The queen went absolutely wild. She yelled, "I'm gonna scrag that child! I'll cook her flamin' goose! I'll skin her! I'll have her wantin' guts for dinner!" She called the huntsman to her study. She shouted at him, "Listen, buddy, you drag that filthy goyle outside and see you take her for a ride. Thereafter slit her ribs apart and bring me back her bleeding heart." The huntsman dragged the lovely child deep, deep into the forest wild. The knife was poised, the arm was strong, and Snow White cried, "I've done no wrong." The huntsman's heart began to flutter. It melted like a pound of butter. He murmured, "Okay. Beat it, kid." And you can bet your life, she did.